All right, so I wasn't going to make a video on this, but I had to share it with you guys. I actually got sent this article through Instagram, so I really do appreciate it. But it says Elon Musk claps back at Facebook co-founder for a consumer fraud accusation against Tesla. So he pretty much stated, again, this is the co-founder of Facebook, is saying that Tesla should go to jail for impersonating a smart person. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Elon Musk that actually was mocking the co-founder of Facebook, saying that he should go to jail for impersonating a smart person. But pretty much what this all really focuses on is the co-founder of Facebook is saying that Elon Musk and the Tesla team, right, the executives, the people on the back end, are pretty much fabricating their numbers to make it seem like Tesla is actually doing better than what it actually is. I wanted to share it and we kind of read this article. Please make sure that you do your own due diligence. But the thing that I want to say, and I'm going to cover it at the very end of the video, is that this co-founder of Facebook has made previous accusations of Elon. He's just not an Elon fan, no question about it. He asked for Elon's resignation once before when Elon Musk made he shared a tweet that I guess wasn't appropriate for everybody out there. And he asked because of that tweet that he got offended and that Tesla should, Elon Musk should resign from Tesla. But pretty much it says CEO Elon Musk has responded to allegations of consumer fraud on a massive scale made by Facebook co-founder Dustin, is that Moskovitz, is I think how I want to pronounce it. So what happened on Thursday is that Moskovitz, the CEO co-founder of software company Asana, never heard of it, took on Threads, Instagram, Facebook, again, not Twitter, right? Obviously you can't use X because that's Elon's, but he wanted to use on Threads. No one uses Threads, but nonetheless took to Threads, accused Tesla of fraudulent practices. He likened that the EV giant's actions are those of Enron. And for those that are unaware, Enron is a corporation that went bankrupt in 2001 due to a massive accounting fraud on the back end, pretty much inflating numbers. Imagine this kind of like what Nikola did based off of their projections of what their semis could actually do versus what they were actually doing, right? Do you guys remember that whole thing where Nikola went from like zero to a $30 billion market cap, exceeding Ford's market cap within a very short period of time? Because they fabricated what their semi could actually do. They pretty much said they had a working semi and they actually didn't. They just actually took video of it as it was going and falling downhill. So pretty much now, not are they fabricating that the vehicles move, but pretty much on the back end fabricating their numbers to make it seem like Tesla is actually doing more than what they actually are. And I'm going to elaborate in a little bit. So I know it sounds crazy to most people who don't follow Tesla closely, but at this point, it really needs to be said. This is Enron now, folks. He said, adding, it may keep going, but people are going to jail at the end. I mean, that is a huge accusation to a very powerful person, right? Elon Musk, one of the wealthiest and one of the most powerful people, I would say, in the world, especially on the social influence side. It says he went on to say that Tesla has committed consumer fraud on a massive scale, from lying about the full self-driving, the ranges, and recently unconfirmed, even inflating odometer, adding that many times now, also securities fraud. So again, it's up to you guys to kind of like pick your side. There's obviously a ton of people that dislike Elon, even for myself. You guys know that I love Elon. I love Tesla. I really enjoy trading it both long and short. There's no, preference on that. The focus is just to make money. But this seems very spiteful, right? And if we read a little bit more into it, it says Moskovitz allegation are based on graphs that Tesla has shared, making a significant milestone of 1 billion miles driven using full self-driving. So this is a milestone that Tesla shared that we have under full self-driving, so the vehicles that drive themselves, we have reached 1 billion miles. And Moskovitz is saying that, no, those numbers are inflated, right? And it says 1 billion miles using full self-driving. The company's advanced driving assist system. He said that Tesla is incorrectly recognizing its deferred revenue as earned revenue. That is a big thing if that is actually true. As earned revenue through the wider release of the auto park feature, resulting in inflated numbers. Now, I'm not too sure if there's going to be an investigation about this, but that is, again, a very serious allegation if they are, because you have to understand, like, why would anyone care about, that's kind of the first question that I would ask myself, right? If you're not really invested in this, why would anyone care about full self-driving numbers? Like, why is that even important? Well, you have to understand, when a vehicle goes through 1 billion miles of full self-driving, not only is that like a proven track record, but they're also collecting a ton of data. At one point, Elon or Tesla was viewed as almost like a data company, because with so many miles driven by the Tesla owners, you have to understand all that data that it collects, it really becomes almost like a data-based business, right? And that's very, very valuable. That's why it's taking so long for other car manufacturers to catch up, because Elon Musk and Tesla has had such a head start in collecting all of that data with all of their vehicles on the road. So I just wanted to elaborate a little bit more on that. And then Musk has been responding to his allegations on X, formerly Twitter, most by ridiculing. So you guys know Elon, and if you don't, he pretty just much likes to make fun of whoever it is that's criticizing him. And he says that, yeah, Dustin should go to jail for impersonating a smart person. He even went to the extent of, I think it was like a dog that had his genitals in the face of another dog, and then making fun of Moskovitz, right? So, does Elon go too far sometimes? It's up to you, right? It's definitely not the average approach a CEO takes, but that's why some people really like him, and that's why some people really dislike him, right? So it's kind of like, opposite side of that spectrum. So why it matters. This is not the first time that Moskovitz has criticized Tesla and Musk. Last year, he called for Musk's resignation from his role, including his position as CEO at Tesla, following a controversial tweet endorsing an anti-Semitic post, which, again, if you tweet something and you don't necessarily agree with it, for someone to have to resign, I get it, but I just think that, again, just my opinion, I think that's very soft of you, right? And it seems like this individual, the co-founder of Facebook, has always had it out for Elon, just kind of like Mark Zuckerberg. I don't know if you guys remember, at one point, supposedly Mark Zuckerberg and Elon were supposed to have an MMA fight. So I just thought I'd share that article with you guys. Feel free to do your own due diligence. Not sure if an investigation is going to spark, but the reason that this is important is that if it does come about, not that it's true, that's a whole nother roller coaster, but if it even gets kind of like to the point where an investigation actually is opened on Elon when it comes down to this, then that could be a negative catalyst on why Tesla could sell off. But obviously, as of right now, none of that is confirmed. There's no confirmed investigation. So we will see. Will this be kind of like Enron back in 2001, or is it just another hater hoping for Elon Musk's downfall? So let me know down in the comment section. Just wanted to keep you guys up to date. Hope that earned your thumbs up. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below, and we'll have to answer any questions you guys might have. We'll see you guys on the next one.